Roti lovers cannot stay without roti if you are even following the keto diet. And I realized this because there were many requests regarding this. Please tell us how to make keto rotis in different flavors. And this is a super delicious, super easy, and it is very low in carb. In fact, it is almost zero carb. Yes, I am making keto thepla, which is a very famous Indian Gujarati recipe in a keto form, and you are going to just love it. Hello and welcome to Magic in My Food. This is Jyoti Dalmia. Today I am making keto thepla, which is almost zero carb, and you are going to just love it, the flavor of it. So let's begin with it. So for that, I am going to take hot boiling water. Yes, you have to take hot boiling water, and to that I am going to add the dried fenugreek leaves. If you have the fresh one, you can use the fresh one. You just simply add the fresh fenugreek leaves after washing it. It may contain mud. So wash your fresh one and then add to the hot boiling water. Now I am going to give it a magic mix, so that the fenugreek leaves absorb the water, because it's a dried version. And to this I am going to add the other spices or masala, you can say. So here goes the salt, some turmeric powder goes in it, some red chili powder goes in it to add some spice. You can add more or less according to your taste. And now I am going to add the ginger paste. This is nothing but I have pureed some ginger pieces and I have kept it in my fridge, which I use for my cooking. Just stir it and let it sit for at least 5 minutes, so that the water gets a lovely flavor of all the mixture. Now in a big bowl, I am going to add the flaxseed flour or meal, whatever you call. Add that to the big bowl. And now I am going to drop the mixture of water. Yes, the water mixture which I had prepared. I am going to drop that into the big bowl of the flaxseed meal. So just mix it up and drop the liquid into the big bowl. Now we are going to knead a dough. But yes, I am going to knead it simply with the spoon. Yes, you have to mix it up with the spoon, and as you mix up, the dough will form automatically. See how the water is absorbed by the flaxseed flour. It really is magical. I love this when it absorbs the water or the liquid, you can say, and forms a perfect dough. See how it's tightening up, or you can say it's absorbing the water. You have to just stir it for 1 minute or 1.5 minutes and the dough will form. See, when all the things get mixed up, you have to simply cover it up and keep it aside for 5 minutes, so that the flax seeds flour or the flax powder becomes it forms like a dough. It absorbs the extra water and it forms a perfect dough. See, it has formed a perfect dough. Now I have taken the parchment sheet. You can use the butter paper even if you don't have parchment sheet, but parchment sheet I find it much better. So I am just going to grease it and I am going to just drop the dough over it. Yes, simply drop the dough over it and flatten it out. Make a smoothen it out, and I am going to now slice it with a knife and make 8 portions of it. Yes, this will make about 12 to 13 tortillas, but I am cutting this into 8 portions because I am going to make tortillas out of it, flat breads out of it. So I am simply slicing it into 8 portions. See. So now you can keep all the other portion. Take one portion of it and keep the other portion in another plate. And now I am going to roll it out, make a ball out of it. Even if you don't make a ball, just roll it a bit. Sprinkle some oil all over the parchment sheet even, so that it does not stick. Basically on the parchment sheet it does not stick, but it's better if you sprinkle it out. And I am going to just press it. You can flatten with your palm or with the rolling pin, whatever you feel comfortable. Basically I found using the palm is much easier with the flaxseed flour. With the almond flour it is good if you use the rolling pin or a presser, that is your roti presser. But with the flaxseed flour your hand works beautifully. Now with the help of any round vessel, I am just making a circle out of it. Yes. So remove that extra, and when you collect all the extra, that is the 8 portion we had sliced, it will almost make about 12 to 13 tortilla. And mind you, this is 4.5 inch tortilla. So similarly, I have heated a non-stick pan, and onto which I am going to just drop with the help of the parchment sheet the rotis over it, that is the flat bread over it. I am going to just flip it over. Let it cook, grease some ghee over it or olive oil over it, whatever you prefer. Butter you can add. Let it cook on medium to slow flame. And now I am going to toss it and turn it. Yes, slowly with the help of the spatula I am going to toss and turn. See, it's been turned. Can you see? It's cooked. Lovely color it has taken. Now there's a space for another one, the third one. So I am putting the third one even in it. Placing the third flatbread onto the tawa. See how you remove the parchment paper very slowly and let it cook. The second tortilla is also almost done. I am going to just toss and turn that even. Grease again with oil if you like, if you want. Since if you want to store it, it's better you use a little more oil. And if you are eating directly, you don't need to put extra oil, because you know oil increases the shelf life of anything. So this you can store it in your fridge even. Just cover it in a muslin cloth or butter paper or your parchment sheet even. I prefer covering in the butter paper. I don't use foil in my house. Aluminium foil is a no-no in my house. I never use aluminium foil, and I would suggest stop using aluminium foil. Use butter paper, parchment sheet or roti wrapper. You get hold of that even. See, can you see how sturdy it is? I can just pick and flip it. Can you see? So similarly I am going to cook all my theplas. And it's done. You can make it fresh batch even. Just store the dough inside the fridge and make fresh batch whenever you feel hungry. This you can have with the curry or with curd, hung curd, Greek yogurt, or with any vegetables you like. You can make a wrap out of it. I love making wrap out of it. Simply add some protein portions, some salad portions, some raw salad goes into it and some dressing, and you can simply enjoy your wrap, tacos, whatever you want. You can make these with this thepla. Yes, this is the thepla, and I have already made a thepla pizza, that is a fusion pizza. You can look into it, of which the link has been provided of. You can see that recipe even. That is, I think so, about a year back. Yes, this recipe is made at that time only. So if you have liked it and enjoyed it, yes, if you want to make this thepla, just go and make that. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and post comments and queries. I would love to answer it. Thank you.